Hello my lovelies and welcome back to my channel. I have been away for a little bit and I'm sorry. I had a bit of a bout of depression which happens from time to time where I just sort of get lost in the rabbit hole and I couldn't get back out, and it's not fun and it happens from time to time. Usually I just get overwhelmed and everything seems to be caving in and it's not fun at all. So I haven't really been doing a lot of videos because of that, and I'm coming out of that now, so that's awesome, and I've thankfully got great friends and an amazing support system and an incredibly understanding man, and they're always there to help me when I get stuck in that rabbit hole and kind of remind me that I'm not by myself, and you know, I've done this before and I can get out of this, and I've dealt with worse, and it's sometimes hard to remember that stuff. And you know, I wasn't really going to talk about it in a video, but then I thought maybe other people might be doing the same thing, and it may be your first time down the rabbit hole and it sucks. Like, this may be the first really awful thing that's happened in a really long time, and you know, if you haven't been down the rabbit hole in a long time, it's almost the same as never having been there at all. And it can be scary, and it can be really, really unnerving to try and get out of depression and stuff on your own. And you really can't. You really have to have friends and talk this shit out. And you have to remind yourself that you're tougher than you think. And you have to remind yourself that you've gone through worse. You have. You really have. It doesn't seem like that right now, but you have. You have been on this planet far too long to have not gone through worse. And if this is the worst thing that happened to you so far, you'll pass it. If you weren't going to pass it, you would have already been toast. That's just how it is. You're strong enough to survive it. You can do it. I promise you. And if you need someone to talk to, put in the comments. I will message you privately if you want to. But talk to somebody, seriously, because, you know, there are a million things that can be done to help depression. And whether it's medication or some other form of inebriation or just talking to people, writing, coloring, painting, art, do something. But seriously, reach out, because it's not ever something that you're doing on your own, and it's always easier to get out of the rabbit hole with a friend. So, you know, if you need somebody, even if it's just a set of ears, dude, write it in the comments. I would totally hit you up in private and we can talk about it until you're happy, because I think it's easy to get in that rabbit hole and kind of forget that you're not the only person. This whole internet thing allows us all to connect and be together in a really cool way, and I think it's something we need to do more positively than we do on a regular basis. So I'm trying to put that out there and trying to be more positive and do that kind of thing. And I'm not going to turn this into a whole preachy channel or whatever. I'm going to get back to product reviews very soon. I'm going to keep kicking out the opinion pieces because I really do want to do those. I think they're great, and I think there is a lot of stuff to talk about that, you know, maybe we need to talk about on a regular basis. Whether it's sex, drugs, rock and roll, politicians, whatever. But, you know, let's talk about it. So I'm going to get back to the let's have a conversation pieces as well as the unboxings and everything. I'm going to start this back up on the regular, but I wanted to reach out and let you guys know I hadn't forgotten about you in any way. You know, just going through some stuff, and, you know, we're going to deal with all that as well. So, it's life, it happens, and sometimes it just derails you for a little bit. But we are back, and the Keeper of the Odd will be bringing you all kinds of stuff. You're going to get so sick of seeing me after a while. But hit the subscribe button, it'll let you know when all the new stuff's up. You can hit comments if you want to know, you know, want me to do a video on something specific. If you're in my hometown, there's a lot of stuff coming up, but I'm going to be doing the Pride Parade there in July. That's going to be a really good time. I got Bosco, my stuffed monkey, and we got him an outfit from Build-A-Bear. He's got a nice tutu and stuff. I'm going to take him with me. Maybe get some video and footage of that and sort of pop that in a video for you guys, because it's a really great time, and that parade is so much fun. And after, you know, the big monumental passing of the Supreme Court in the U.S., you know, I'm in Canada. We've had, like, legal marriage for everybody since 2005. So it was really cool to see that play out in the States, and it was a really big win for them. So raw to you guys, and that's a big thing to celebrate this year, and, you know, it's the 10-year anniversary of us getting it, too, so this is going to be a real good time at that parade, so I'm going to maybe do a video about that and pop it up there for you guys. But we are going to get back into Wantables this month as well. You know, I had a bit of a hissy fit and stopped doing it for a little while, but we're going to get those back this month, and I'm going to get the makeup and the jewelry and get that back in here, and super excited. You know, retail therapy is another really good way to deal with depression. Just make sure you don't go crazy and that you can afford it. Do what I do. Sometimes I can afford it, sometimes I can't. But I use the Visa debit, and if I don't have the money, well, fuck me. But, you know, if you can, treat yourself every once in a while, because it really does help. Otherwise, you're working for nothing. Yeah, I think that's it. That's the update video of where the hell I've been and what the hell's going on. I am going to get back into these guys, because I really do enjoy doing them for you guys. And I don't really know if you're watching them, but I'm enjoying doing them. So we will see you guys real soon with more content. Bye!